assistance needed.
What's up guys, Wolf here. Welcome to another Division 2 build video. In today's video, I'm going to showcase an incredibly powerful solo or group play PVE build. With this build, you can withstand unlimited amounts of damage from NPCs and dish out very high amounts of weapon damage and crit damage. I posted the Immortal build a few weeks ago and I wanted to take the same format or the same design and add a lot more damage to it, and I'm happy to say I feel like I have done that. You will be able to hit really hard with this build, not only survive so much damage or survive so well, but you'll also be able to dish out so much damage. And I really do hope you guys enjoy this video. If you do, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and let's get straight into it. So here is the setup. I've chosen the survivalist specialization for extra protection from elites. It's up to you what specialization you go for. But I do recommend you put shotgun damage on the specialization so that we can use the Scorpio, one of the best shotguns in the game. This gun will give us a lot of utility and damage from short to longer ranges as well. Just remember, stacking status effect does not increase the actual duration of the status effect. It's based on percentage of pellets hit on applying the shot. So as long as you've got the Scorpio, you are going to be good to go. This gun does a lot of damage. Also, I recommend using the Orbit pistol. This will give us extra critical hit damage, which is always very, very nice. And I need to use this more often. I know I don't use it as much as I should. So with this build, we have got a similar kind of design to the Immortal build I posted a few weeks ago, except instead of going for more armor, we've gone for a few more reds, and instead of like using Agetica pieces to increase our percentage armor, we have actually got 2 reds, and we've gone for crit chance and more shotgun damage, and also the bleed chest. The bleed chest is one of the best, if not the best, ways of getting quick healing in the game because of the percentage healed when enemies are bleeding. So when you shoot an enemy with a shotgun, you get 3% armor per second, which is really, really good. And this is within 15 meters. So up to 5, it's 48% armor. That's why you can survive and just keep healing yourself at a phenomenal rate. That's why I've chosen this. That is the main reason. Because we're going to be putting him on the bleed, it makes sense to get a bit more damage from Wicked. Like I said, I wanted to make this build be able to do way more damage than my previous setup, and it really does. And I am very happy with this build. When I first put it together, I was skeptical, but when I tested it, and I'm sure if you guys test it, you will absolutely fall in love with it. It works so, so well. So we have got Cheska to give ourselves crit chance. You don't need to use this. You can use a Gruppo. If you have enough crit chance, a Gruppo will be perfect so that you can increase your crit damage even further than this. So crit damage and crit chance is what I want to roll on everything. Then every single modification on this build is going to be protection from elites. Try get 13%. Very hard to get. I use only one 13% modification. The rest are 12s. This gives us that nice 10% crit chance. Gruppo is just as good. That's better if you don't want to be putting crit chance mods, as long as you got at least. Now with the shotgun build, I would recommend 56, 58% crit chance. Normally I say 54. It is because shotguns crit per pellet. So we want to make sure our crit chance is as high as possible. Mine is at about 60%. If I remember, it is actually at 60% with 124% crit damage. So just think about what you want to put there. The bleed chest, very nice crit damage and crit chance with the protection from elites, like I said. This is very, very powerful, guys. For the healing, it is amazing. I use my hive every now and again just in case I can't shoot the enemies so that I can spread the bleed a bit more efficiently. The holster is going to be improvised, holster, knee pads, and gloves. The only reason being is that we can put the protection from elites mod on every single one of the pieces on the build. Crit damage and crit chance rolled here. So you need to go and craft these. It might take you a while and a bit of resources. Now, you might have problems against the red or purple NPCs, but don't worry. As long as you're playing content where the majority of them are yellows or elites, you're going to destroy them, not going to do much damage to you at all. It's definitely worth it when you're doing things like the countdown game mode in a team or solo or playing summit game mode. A lot of the more difficult NPCs are the golden ones, and your shield takes less damage as well, which is nice. Gloves and knee pads, like I said, crit damage and crit chance with protection from elites. Same with the knee pads. Then the backpack, we've gone for Badger Tough, 10% shotgun damage. Very nice crit damage, crit chance with Wicked. Lots of damage, huge amounts of survivability. You will become immortal with this build, but also dish out huge amounts of damage and be able to heal yourself to your heart's content. And I prefer the setup than using the mask right here called the Catharsis. The Catharsis is great, but it depends on you getting shot. With this build, the healing is absolutely phenomenal. I mean, make up, because Catharsis gives you damage when you take damage, but you lose it every now and again. But with this, we have way more damage than that would have given us anyway. Yes, it is based on weapon damage and it is debatable, but it just depends, I guess, on your RNG. But this setup, for me, feels a lot better because I can just keep dishing out consistently more damage and just heal myself way more than the Catharsis mask ever could. So I think it's a good trade-off. But it really is up to you. You guys must tweak the build to suit your own playstyle. Bleed Hive, make sure you put Stinger charges on and the shield, health, and active regeneration. I will pause, or you guys can pause the video, should I say, and you can go through all my stats. This build is phenomenal. It really works great. If you're a new player or existing player and you're going to go into the new season that's coming up, needing a really solid build, you can take it to a group or play solo. This is the one for you. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out, guys.
The federal shelter should be beneath your current position. Find a way down there, but proceed with caution.
What?
Get ready to die! Kill them all!
Got a visual on additional hostiles in the memorial compound. They're moving south. There's a gate between you. It looks closed from here.
Agent, you'll need to find a way to open that gate.
You see that?
Weapons free!
Yeah! Fuck the division! Everyone's got a shield! What the hell happened to me? You want to see what I can do? Over.
Tango's in sight.
Get him out.
Concentrate.